Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mighty. Um, I'm pretty sure you already heard that the Sony Pictures basically, you know, pulled the plug of Spidey, instantly removing of Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's just that's basically literally just that's just basically just literally just snatch him off, as in that he won't exist, literally. And I'm not talking about the actual film, just basically just rip him off. Not too long ago, that Sony and Disney Films, which is Marvel Studios, had an agreement, and that it made a progress of saying that here, we could let you borrow Spidey into your studios, and that basically that gave us 5 films that features Spidey, and we were okay with that, especially Homecoming, and then Infinity War. Okay, let me rephrase that. Civil War, that was the debut that we get to see Spider-Man in action, and then Homecoming, Infinity War, Endgame, and then Far From Home. And yes, we do remember the Sam Raimi version of Spider-Man. It was good. Only 2 movies was good. The third movie, nobody wants to talk about it. The Andrew Garfield of the reboot of The Amazing Spider-Man was a complete garbage. And even the sequel was slight good, but who are we kidding? The reboot was terrible. And just seeing how it get a third reboot of Spidey in the Marvel Studios, it was actually that surpassed better than the Mark Webb films that we did remembered. And now there won't be a potential that there's going to be a third sequel. And I think what probably that and I yeah, I think what happened was that post scene, the ending of Far From Home, that we get a surprise promo of J.K. Simmons that reprised his role as J. Jonah Jameson, and I think that's what basically that was the big upset, that somehow it gave a dire consequences of their action, and that apparently that that Sony basically just wants more to the end of the bargain, and that which that Disney couldn't do, and so instead they just basically just cut off and instantly end the contract of this whole negotiation. At first, I thought it was considered that 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 it basically concluded of the agreement, but it wasn't. That's just a I can't believe that it happened just less than 24 hours, that Sony basically just over because the fact of that one post scene that basically they lose their shit and just that simply say fuck you. That's so typical of these billionaire dickheads. I mean, how naive and stupid are you that not naive and stupid, but just flat out fucking selfish. And apparently the phrase of equal share was not enough for them. They just basically just want more money. Instead of reasoning, they demand what more money. I guess that's how business is in Hollywood, because words are not enough. Basically, it's just bring the money to the table, and then we can discuss of deals. That's so typical for them. And it doesn't matter if the fans are going to be pissed off, or diehard Spidey fans are going to get pissed off. Well, guess what? They're already pissed, and they're not liking this one damn bit. This is indeed, in fact, this is a sad day just to find out of a tragic news that we won't see Spider-Man in another involvement with the MCU. No. Unless they're gonna try to do another negotiation, but I think that it's likable to say that it's not gonna happen. It's just literally fucking sad. This is not gonna sit well enough, and let this kind of injustice. So, and I'm pretty sure some of these Spidey fans are probably gonna boycott to Sony. Not that I condone this or basically try to get involved, but all I got to say is, Godspeed and good luck. So, let me just first off take this let me apologize in advance of my outbursts, but this is just completely flat out stupid, because having such superhero films, especially to Marvel, that's been doing so well, and you have one of the most iconic superheroes of all time. The flagship of Marvel. That's saying as Hamaru of Samurai Showdown. That's saying as Ryu of Street Fighter. That's saying as Goku of Dragon Ball. And you decided to pick up a pair of scissors and just simply cut him off from the Marvel Cinematic Universe over because you couldn't learn of the fundamentals of equal share to make it to please the fans. You can't be that greedy. Well, let me just say to this. So, no need for me to go profanity or cussing, because at least I got this out of my chest. But I will say, shame on you, Sony Pictures. Just shame, shame, shame. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, but I'll be good. So, end this video. What a damn shame.